Hello, good evening. How are you all? Hope you're well. Welcome to the channel. Happy midweek to you. So, I want to thank my returning subscribers. Really appreciate you. Please don't forget to like the video. Please give the video a thumbs up. And if you're new here and you like what I'm about, please consider subscribing and turn on your notification button so you can know whenever upload a new video or come live. Okay, so you can super chat the video with me as well, and yeah, I've got Cash App and I've got a membership page. Please help to support the channel, and so you can see that information on the screen as well. So today I want to talk about this person sent me a WhatsApp message, and I've got a couple of them in the past few of them that are kind of related to this question. But this last one was this person said, what do you do when a man invites you and doesn't offer to pay for your transportation? Is it okay to ask him? Okay, so that's the question, but I've got a few others that was in the past, and I'm just going to recount them because they are kind of similar. There's one that says, after I offer to pay airfare, food and lodging for a woman I invited to visit me from another country, is it reasonable for her to expect me to pay for anything else during her trip? There's one here, if I request a girl fly over to see me, should I offer to pay for a ticket or hotel if I have just started to date her? Another one says, in a distant relationship, is it a boyfriend's responsibility to give her money in order to visit him? So you can see that these questions are circled on that around the same transportation, or for them to actually find their way to guy's place. I will start by saying my opinion might be different from yours. We view things from different angles. For me, it's not the guy's responsibility to pay for he can offer to help, but it seems the ladies of nowadays, or the ladies have now turned it to a must thing for a guy to either pay for transportation to come or to leave, or both ways. And it also depends on how you guys meet, how you guys have been chatting, relating, and doing every other things. So the way you view things are quite different as well, might be different as well. The way you relate. So if it's about this person had to buy a ticket, get book a flight to travel over, which is the distance, they have this distant relationship or whatever, or they need to meet. If it's the guy is the one asking the lady to come, if it's appropriate time for you, being appropriate could be you have a free time, and also you have the cash to book. If you don't, let this person know that, oh, you would have loved to come, but you are not ready or you're not free. You can give an excuse to when you're going to, if it's the person watch it. If you think, okay, you can't just spend that money just to go and see a guy, maybe you think you're still doing off and on, you're still trying to please the person, maybe fitting or not, you can come up to say, you know what, hey, I'm not for okay, so, and the demand is too much for me to cover. Let the person decide to say, okay, let's change the time to another time, like you said, or when do you think you can? The guy might actually ask that, how much do you have, or up to how much do you think how do I meet you halfway? Some people would decide to meet halfway, the same way with when they go to the restaurant to go and eat as well. Some guys will pay for their own food and their own drink. They will only pay for the ladies' drink. They will not pay for the ladies' food. Being invited, sometimes you need to kind of know the kind of guy the person is the one inviting you. But please, in as much as it's expected that the guy pay for your food, both of you guys food, you can also offer to pay for the drink, or you just make sure you go with money. Anything can happen. The things he budgeted might be what you guys finally exhausted at, what he didn't plan for might be higher for what he has at hand. You might be the one to kind of help out. It shouldn't be a case of you don't even have a penny when the guy has maybe £50 and you guys, the bill, it was now £65, and that he only has £50. At least you can say that he wants to pay. If you can balance up the £15, let him be the one to tell you that, oh, he's going to refund you at around so time. He will appreciate the fact that you actually came with something and you are able to bail out, because it's for both of you. But I'm just saying, do not always expect that when you go to visit or to meet up at a place, he needs to pay for your transport fare, and when you're leaving again, he needs to pay for your transport fare. Some guy, if they are driving, they will offer to drop you. Some ladies wouldn't want them to be dropped. They don't want the guy to know their house at the moment, or depending on um how they met or how long they've been together. So it all depends. Is it the distance? How often is the person asking you? Learn to say no as well. And also as a lady, please remember that you can also invite the guy to come around as well. He can come and meet you. A lady doesn't really have to go and meet a guy. You can also invite the guy to come and meet you. Some would have come to meet you a couple of times before actually inviting you to their own place as well. When they've been coming to see you, have you been paying for their transport fare, or were you showing any concern of how much they must have spent coming to see you? We know they're trying to pluck a flower, but let's show some respect and respect ourselves as well. Do not make relationship look as if it's all about money and what they can spend on you. And I wouldn't want a lady to take it as if it's their entitlement that a guy must always pay for transportation to come and to go to and fro, or just fro, or to whichever one. Ladies should try and work. Please have something with you. It shows self-respect. Do not always expect a man to pay. I've watched a video of someone that said, oh, if a man invites you and they cannot pay, please drop them. You never can tell. Some will not pay for your transportation for the first 2 or 3 times they see the kind of person you are before they start indulging in such. Some will not pay for it, but once you get home, they might chat you up and tell you to give them your account details, and they might just send something to say thank you. You will understand what it means. It doesn't have to say, they will not state transportation. Yes, but someone sent a message to me saying that a guy invited her to somewhere, and what she did was she sent the account details to the guy, and the guy didn't respond for weeks, and that's all. So, and the guy should have actually even sent a question mark, like, what do you mean? But maybe he got the message like, you're already saying pay me for coming. But I think we can just we can make it known to them what you stand for. Let them know you're not financially okay for where they want you to come to. Let them be the one to offer. A lot of nice guys, and some will say considerable guys, will know that they will need to pay for the lady's meal. It's expected. They are the one who invited the lady, but some lady want to even collect the money for the clothes they're going to wear, and then the transportation to come to that place. Come on, ladies, don't let them take you for granted in the process. If you have your money with you, if they misbehave along the line as well, you can actually tell them that you've had enough and you want to go back home, and you will not be waiting for them to book you a taxi, a cab, or pay for your transportation. You can sort yourself out, and when you get home, they might text you or chat you up to pay for whatever they want to pay for if they wish to. But don't think they must always pay. That's my take here. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section, about if the lady should ask the guy for transportation, about the person that said he offered to pay the airfare, food and lodging for a lady that he invited to another country. That is it reasonable for her to expect me to pay for everything else? I don't think it's reasonable, but it's something that you guys should have discussed before the trip, or when the lady get there, let the lady know your financial state as well as a man. And the one that says, if I request a girl to fly over, should I offer to pay for a ticket or hotel if I have just started to date her? If you can, it would be nice. You will be the one to offer. Don't let her ask you. Sometimes you could know if they are financially okay or not. You could ask in a polite way, can I? Or you don't mind. So if you ask, you don't mind, some of them will tell you that, okay, that's fine, thank you. Why some will say, no, it's okay, I'll be able to cover it myself. Self-respect, some will take it that way. So it's not a must that they must always do that. And it's not all the men out there that will be able to do it. You don't know their pockets, and some will obviously size you up, look at the way you reason with things before they will offer such things. The first few times you meet, they might not offer to pay for your transportation. It doesn't mean that they are totally bad. Everyone's the way they've start their own thing or view their own things are quite different. That's it for me, guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. And I appreciate you guys. Please don't forget to like the video, give the video a thumbs up, and share thumbs up. Please give the video a thumbs up and share if you can. And I'll see you in my next video. Do take care. Bye.